So really, what's the key behind extraordinary results in business and in life generally? Okay, it's easy, but it's not so easy to follow through with it. And this is the secret. It's doing just one thing, yeah. Doing one thing really well and being very good at it. Imagine, I'm in this city, I'm new to this city and I want to hire a plumber. I will check, I can go to Google and say best plumber in this city. Maybe there's a website that will rank plumbers from number 1 to number 500 maybe. I want to choose number 1. I don't really care about others. I want number 1 because I want the best plumber. If you're the best at what you do, you will always get business and even more and more business because people search for the best of the best. Not just any plumber, but the best plumber. I want the best plumber. Think about that. So in business, it's about doing one thing and doing it really well, more than anyone else. Now, the hard part is sticking to one thing, even though you have more ideas. If it's in just one day, you'll have about 10 ideas that you can actually include on your business, or ideas that are coming up with other people who you work with, or even your best customers are trying to give you advice on how you can include other ideas and all that. But the secret is doing just one thing really well. If you have a steel company, focus on making your steel the best, the best in town, and serving as many customers as you can, so that if someone think about buying steel, they think about you and not anyone else. If someone if you are designing shoes, if someone wants to buy shoes for their wedding, they think about you. That's the key behind extraordinary results, focusing on one thing and making it really good. Many people struggle with this because you start a website and it's fun when you're just starting, but when you actually hit the wall, you don't get more customers. Instead of trying to find these customers and and staying true with one website, you find out that you just drop it and go and design another one. It's nice when you're still starting out. It seems that everything is on your favor, and that's wrong. That's what people do, running from project to project without having real results. When you ask someone, what do you do in your life? What's your purpose? They can't answer that question because they are doing everything that comes their way. If it seems easy, or it seems like it can provide the best profits, or you can make them rich very quickly, they actually want to do that. If you can stick with one thing long enough, that's when you'll actually see the patterns. That's when you actually understand the industry you're in. You know, someone who's new to the industry, they can't just go to anyone. They have to come to you and ask you about the industry. What happened 10 years ago? What changed when you check 10 years ago and now? What's the difference in this industry? Where will the industry be next year or the next 10 years? You can just predict the future because you've been here long enough. You know the ins and outs of the industry. You know everything about the industry, and you continue to learn about it each and every day. That's where you find extraordinary results. You become a professional, a master, and a grade. That's how you find extraordinary results. Guys, if you find this content helpful, like the video so that other people can benefit from the video as you did, and then subscribe to the channel if you feel like you need this content. Let me ask you the question of the day before we actually go to the bonus, guys. The question of the day is, how many projects do you have currently right now? How many projects are you working on? Is it only one, or you have many of them? If it's many of them, what do you think? Do you think it's best to do them in one time or one project at a time? Because I believe doing just one thing really well is the key to extraordinary results. People want to know you. In fact, you should be known for just doing one thing really well than being known to do this partially and that, also doing that but not as good, and also that. No, that's not what you want. Even if you do other things, but there must be this one thing that you are known for. The bonus point, guys, is this: even if you are focusing on one thing and you are doing it really well, you won't get extraordinary results if you are not applying massive action on this project or on this purpose of yours. You must exert ridiculous amounts of effort so that you can get the required results, because many people actually misinterpret the situation when it comes to exerting efforts. They fail to predict the amount of action needed to get the project through. You should always exert maximum and massive amounts of effort so that you can get the required results, because if you exert the average efforts like everyone else, you'll also get average results. Massive action, massive results. I believe this was helpful to you. I'll see you on the next video.